said something else with it, but I couldn't get what you said. Over.
I'm relatively new to sideband. That's a ham radio. I'm mostly a CW operator. But I'm trying to get a rig to work on sideband. I just like an audio report to know whether I'm flattering or whether the sound is good. It's an unusual configuration. I'm running a K3 at about 2 watts into an old Collins KWS1 being used as an amplifier.
Okay, how much is your final output power? Over.
I'm getting about 400 watts now, but I don't have a peak meter, so I can't really tell.
Okay, well, that's okay. I couldn't get what you're running it into an old Collins something or other, but a Collins doesn't normally have that kind of gain. You said you're driving the Collins with 2 watts and getting 400 out. That's 23 dB of gain. That's not a normal tube. Over.
It's a Collins KWS1. I'm driving the grids of the finals directly with the K3.
I didn't get much of that. I got something about a 1. It's a something 1. Over.
That's a KWS1. Collins KWS1.
Okay. Well, again, okay. I'm still lost. How can you be running 2 watts? The KWS1, I know what a Collins 30S1 is, and that would make power, but a KWS1, what was the tube in the final on that? Over.
It's 4X250B.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain everything, because it's tetrodes. So you could be driving with 2 or 3 watts and getting that kind of power. That's perfectly logical. I had never, I don't think I've ever worked anybody with a KWS. I thought it was a transceiver, but I got it now. And you're about Q4 and S6 to 7, 4 by 6 to 7. And don't feel bad, because the propagation seems to be really in the tank tonight. I'm running about 1,500 watts here, and the antenna's a 2-element M² Yagi at 90 feet. Rig is a Fox Tango Delta X-Ray 101 with a Heil mic, so that's the setup here. But I'm running a lot more power. Well, not a lot more power, maybe 6 or 7 dB more power than you are. Over.
I'm very sorry. I just may help with the antennas.
Okay, that could be a little better. I didn't have a look at it before, very close, but give me it again.
Okay, anyway, the KWS1 is a transmitter. It's from the 1956. It's basically a full transmitter, but I'm using it as an amplifier.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I thought it was a transmitter, that went along with the receiver combo that went with it. That's what threw me off here, but I get it now. You're using it as an amplifier. Now it makes perfect sense. Okay. Sorry, you're talking old vintage stuff, and I know the stuff, but it's been years and years and years since I worked anybody with a lot of Collins stuff. Anyway, fine on CW, fine on your voice. Everything sounds fine audio-wise, but I'm not getting you strong enough to detect any kind of side splatter or anything like that. You sound okay on frequency. In other words, you appear to be linear. But I can't tell you what your IMDs are. I can't see. I don't have 30 or 40 dB of margin to see if you've got spurs out there. So I just don't, I can't help you with that one. But audio-wise, it's fine. I'm copying everything. I'm not having any trouble with your voice or your articulation. The balance of the audio frequencies in your audio sounds pretty good. And so for now, I would say you've got it under control. It's working. You're going to make lots of contacts if you want to do that. Okay, I'm being an old CW man. I'm an old sideband guy. I hardly ever work CW. I can do it, but I'm not very much in practice at it. So there you go. Anyway, I'm glad I can help you, at least let you know that it sounds fine on this end, and good luck with it. Again, I think you said, I missed the antenna. You said it, but I missed it, and I didn't get the handle, I don't think. K2, oh my gosh, I forgot already. I didn't write it down yet. K2JVB, baby, K6MYC, over.
Kilo 2 Juliet Victor Bravo. KA0HDJ. The name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. I won't keep it. I appreciate very much making the contact. You're about my third sideband contact in the last, 25 years. So I'm really a CW guy. I just needed to get on for somebody, so I had to make an interface. I'm using an old Electro Voice 664 microphone, and I'm glad that all of it works. So I won't keep you. I appreciate very much you coming back to me.
Yeah, no problem. Where are you located?
I'm in.
You said your name was Dave. Yeah, Dave, where are you located? What was the antenna again, over?
I'm sorry, Great Neck, Long Island, just east of New York City, on the North Shore of Long Island.
Yeah, I know where you are. Okay, well, that's good. You're doing fine. What's the antenna and how high?
It's a fan dipole. It's about 25 feet up.
Okay, yeah, it would be to your advantage, of course, to get it higher, particularly for 40 meters. Right now, it's acting as an NBIS antenna, and you're beaming the signal almost straight up. The ground is spaced perfectly as a reflector, and it's beaming straight up. So I'm hearing you, but you'd probably be a lot better if you were up at 60. 70 feet is better. Really quite a good height at 70. 50 feet and higher is adequate for 40 meters. So if you could do that with your trees or whatever, that'd be great. But any little improvement in height will get you better and more consistent here on the West Coast. I'm in the area of Central California, near the city of Fresno. I should have told you that. So there you go, 7-3, Dave. And enjoy the sideband part of the band. It's a little rough at this time of the year because we're still just coming out of the summer doldrums with the static and stuff. But it gets to be quite a good band all winter long here. It's a good band anyway, but in the summer we have to put up with static on the West Coast here. We hear everything between here and the other side of South Africa. Over.
Yeah, very good. I understand. And if my trees would grow more, maybe I'd have greater height. And I think they're gonna keep me from doing it. I'm already 82 years old. So many thanks. I won't keep you. I appreciate the report, and maybe we'll see you again.
Yeah, what was the other antenna you started with? You switched antennas. What was the other one?
The other one was a plain dipole, but it's only about 15 feet off the ground.
Okay, yeah, because I don't remember seeing much difference. This one could be a smidgen better, but that would be more related to the height. If they're both dipoles, they're going to be performing like dipoles, and the only difference is going to be their height. Okay, 7-3, Dave. Take care. Thanks. And I'm glad that you've got everything running nicely there. K2, hang on, I wrote it down. I'm blind, so I get partially blind, so I have a hard time reading it. Juliet Victor Bravo. K2JVB 73 K6MYC.
Yeah, very fine. 73 and again, thanks.
Hey, Michael, one quick one before you close, Michael.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Michael. Kilowatt 6, let me see. MYC, California. This is Kilo America 0, Hotel Delta Juliet. Good morning, Mr. Michael. 59 plus 20 dB in Central Florida. Jim, over.
Okay. KA0HDJ, and I think you said you were in Florida. K6MYC. Yeah, and your Q5 with difficulty, about the same signal strength as Dave was, 5 and 7. About 5 and 7, and here at 2 Central California. Go ahead.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Michael. Just wanted to wave at you before you close for the morning. I know we worked before, but with this note, have a good day to you and the family in California, all right?
Thank you, and you do the same. We'll see you again when the band conditions are a little better. Propagation tonight seems to be very, very weak. So I'm sure other nights will be better and we can have a longer chat here. I'm tired. I'm going to get off to bed, but I didn't want to leave anybody hanging there. 73 for now. KA0HDJ, K6MYC.
All right, K6MYC, K0 Hotel Delta Mike, this
Yeah, HDJ, I got it. I got it written down right. I'm sorry. Thank you. 7-3. Good evening.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mexico Sierra, quickly over. Okay. Well, I didn't hear much of that except you're transmitting from the island of, and I got the 5 and 9. Let me put it down into the Caribbean and help that a little bit. That may help a little bit. Move the antenna a little bit more toward the Caribbean there. Not sure which island you're transmitting from. Your readability 3 and strength 6 to 7. Readability 3 and 6 to 7. You're right on the noise floor here. This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. My name is Mike. Over.
Okay, Mike.
Okay. Well, I don't have the call. I didn't even hear one letter or one number in the call. There's so much QSB and static on the band, and it's not loud static, but you're so weak I just can't pull it out. I'm very sorry. I got your spelling of something. Mexico, India, Lima. That's all I got. And it got caught in another blast of noise here, or atmospherics, if you will. So I'm sorry I can't do better for you. I'd love to be able to find out what island. I think I heard you say Haiti. I think you're on the island of Haiti. I thought I heard the word Haiti, but I got Haiti on the brain because of all the influx of migrants into Del Rio, Texas. All we've been hearing is Haiti this and Haiti that and so on. So I might not have heard it correctly. Anyway, I'll try one more time to get the call sign to make the contact legitimate and give you a report. The Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie standing by. I just can't get it. I heard the first letter, Victor, but I was waiting for Victor Papa, but it must be a Victor and a number, but that would not be Haiti, so you're obviously not on the island of Haiti. So I'm not going to be able to do it. We just can't pull it out. There's just not enough signal there. It's not your fault. The band's in very, very poor condition tonight. We'll be on here again, and maybe you can catch us the next time. I'm usually on here all winter long, so you'll hear us again. Please give us a call, and we'll make a good QSO of it next time. 73s, and I'm sorry that we couldn't make it. This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie Clear, and I'm going to bed, guys. I'm really tired.
Okay, Mike, I'm sorry we didn't make that hookup. And I'll try again. Victor 44, Mike Sierra, 73.
Okay, Victor 44, Mexico Sierra. Victor 44, Mexico Sierra. Was there another letter?
Negative. Victor 44, Mike Sierra. And the name is Milton. Milton is the name. Mike Sierra, Lima, Tango, Oscar, November. Milton is the name. And it's translated from the island of same ship in the Caribbean. Over.
Okay. Victor 44, Mexico. I didn't write it down yet. Mexico Sierra, Germany. Mike Sierra, Germany, I believe. V44, Mexico Sierra, Germany. Fine on most of it, Milton. Your signal came up a little bit. You were Q5. You were Q5 for the first half of the transmission, and then you faded back down again. So the band is trying to give us a little bit of help here. That time you were 5 and 7. Let's give you a report of 5 and 7. And I just want to confirm I have the call right. V44 Mexico Sierra, Germany. Is that correct? Over.
Okay, negative Germany. Negative Germany. Victoria. 4, 4. Mexico, Santiago. Mexico, Santiago. Victoria. 4, 4. Mike Sierra. Over.
Yeah, Roger. No Germany. I got a V44 Mexico Sierra. Those are my initials. My name is Mike Stahl. So that's my initials, Mexico Sierra. I got it all okay that time, Milton. I'm sure those are your initials as well. What's the island? I forgot what Victor 44 is. Give me your island again, over.
The island is St. Kitts, Sierra Tango, Space, Kilo, India, Sarah.
QSL St. Kitts. I've been there and I operated VHF boat mounts from your island. I've got the card over here on the wall. I just couldn't remember. I'm losing track of the numbers of the Caribbean islands. I've been to about 20 Caribbean islands, and I get them mixed up from time to time. V44 Mexico Sierra, fine and dandy, Milton. And we may have worked before. I think we have. I believe we've worked before. I've worked a lot of stations down there, Milton. But the propagation at night is just terrible. Listen, let me let you go for now, and we'll look for you again. Keep an ear out. Keep an ear out for me. I'd love to finish a QSO and have a good long chat with you, Milton, and see how things are going down there on St. Kitts. I think I was there when there was a hurricane went through. I think it was Helena or one of those that went through, and we had to take all the antennas down for a day or so while the hurricane went by. Anyway, I remember the island now. 73, I think I was Victor 44 Mexico Sierra or something very close to that. I had a call that's very, very close to yours, and I could look at the card, but I won't do it now because I'm too tired. It's stuck up on the wall over here somewhere. But we've been there, and we know your island and had a great time there except for the hurricane. 7-3 Milton, and we'll look for you soon again. Please give me a call the next time you hear us, if you will. V44 Mexico Sierra on St. Kitts, Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee Charlie. Bye-bye.
Okay, Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee Charlie, Victor 44, Mike Sierra. I think your call would have been Victor 47. Because that would be a visitor's call, Victor 47, Mike Sierra. That would have been your call, over.
Well, you're right. Maybe it was Victor 47. It might have been Victor 47, Mexico Sierra. You're right, Milton, over.
Okay, yeah. There you go, Mike. If I don't hold up anymore, I became you, and I'm happy that you were able to make this contact. You're 5-9 with me all the time, Mike. Beautiful signal. But I want you no problem. So I have to commend you for that.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Milton. I wish I could give you a better signal. I'm running high power here. I am running 1,500 watts. 1,500 watts, and right now I've got the two-element 40M2 Mini from M squared, and it's up at 90 feet here with a 600-foot drop-off, so we got a very, very good QTH. It's really good for long distance, but unfortunately it also hears a lot of that static that's out there many, many thousands of miles away. 7-3, good evening, Milton. I'm off to bed, really tired, but we'll look for you again in the near future. I hope to make another one very soon with you. V44 Mike Sugar, K6MYC. Bye-bye for now.
MYC, the 4490, 73 and have a good day.
Bye-bye, Milton.
Is that the New York City station? Are you still on? The station in New York